Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about the world's poorest country. Poverty is a global issue and unfortunately, there are still many countries struggling to overcome it. In this video, we will explore the reasons why some countries are struggling with poverty, and discuss some of the steps that can be taken to alleviate poverty. Firstly, let's define what we mean by the world's poorest country. According to the World Bank, the country with the lowest gross domestic product, GDP, per capita is Burundi. Burundi is a small landlocked country in East Africa with a population of approximately 12 million people. The country has been plagued by civil war, political instability, and natural disasters, all of which have contributed to its extreme poverty. One of the major reasons why Burundi is struggling with poverty is due to the lack of economic development. The country relies heavily on agriculture, which accounts for over 80% of the country's GDP. However, the agricultural sector is not efficient and is often affected by natural disasters such as droughts and floods. This has led to food shortages and has also affected the country's ability to export goods. Another reason for the poverty in Burundi is due to the lack of access to education and healthcare. The country has one of the lowest literacy rates in the world, with only 68% of adults being able to read and write. This has led to a lack of skilled workers, which in turn affects the country's ability to develop economically. In addition, the country has one of the highest infant mortality rates in the world, with 63 infants out of every 1,000 live births dying before their first birthday. The lack of infrastructure is also a major contributing factor to poverty in Burundi. The country has poor road networks and limited access to electricity and clean water. This has led to a lack of investment in the country and has made it difficult for businesses to operate effectively. The lack of infrastructure also affects the country's ability to respond to natural disasters and other emergencies. So, what can be done to alleviate poverty in Burundi? Firstly, there needs to be a focus on economic development. The government should invest in infrastructure, education, and healthcare to ensure that the country has a skilled workforce and the necessary resources to develop economically. This will help to create jobs and increase the country's GDP. Secondly, there needs to be a focus on improving the agricultural sector. This can be done through investing in modern farming techniques, improving irrigation systems, and providing farmers with access to credit and markets. This will help to increase food production and improve the country's ability to export goods. Thirdly, there needs to be a focus on improving access to education and healthcare. The government should invest in building schools and hospitals, and should also provide funding for scholarships and healthcare programs. This will help to increase literacy rates and reduce infant mortality rates. Finally, there needs to be a focus on improving infrastructure. The government should invest in building road networks, providing access to electricity and clean water, and building emergency response systems. This will help to attract investment to the country and improve the country's ability to respond to emergencies. In conclusion, poverty is a complex issue, and there are no easy solutions. However, by focusing on economic development, improving the agricultural sector, increasing access to education and healthcare, and improving infrastructure, it is possible to alleviate poverty in Burundi. It will require a coordinated effort from the government, international organizations, and local communities to achieve this, but it is a goal worth striving for. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.